Papa, I want to go to Goa.
What? Goa? But why?
Our school is taking the students to Goa. I also want to join with the group and want to explore and enjoy the trip. Will you allow me?
No, you can't join with them. There is no need to go and roam around.
Please, Papa, I want to go by all means. Please allow me.
No means no. Do you understand? Now go away from me and do your household chores. There is so much mess around the room. Cleaned and arranged in order.
Papa!
Oh, my dear son, come over here. How are you doing? Where were you been?
I was just having fun with my friends.
Oh, I see. That is excellent.
Papa, I wanna go to Goa and enjoy myself along with my friends.
That is great idea. You must enjoy life. This is the time to enjoy, my son. Tell me, how much money do you want?
Oh, not much, Papa. Just 20,000 rupees will fulfill all my needs.
Only that much? Are you sure? That will be pretty enough for you.
Yes, Dad, that is a good sum.
Take it from my locker and confirm your place for the trip.
What is this, Papa? You allowed my brother to go to Goa but not me. Why? I also want to go by all means.
Shut up. You are a girl. You can't go. You have no right to move out the house.
What? Is it because I am a girl? I also have the right to freedom like my brother.
What? What did you say? Right to freedom?
Yes, right to freedom. It is a fundamental right and constitutional right provided to each individual citizen of our country. It should be applied to me also right now in this privilege.
I am so sorry, my dear sweetie. You have opened my eye. You may join the trip with your brother.
Hey, you are here?
Yes, I'm here.
What are you doing here in such an expensive and high class school?
I have taken admission in this school for my further studies.
Really? But are you not a poor farmer daughter? How will you manage the expenses of the school?
You don't worry about me and about my expenses. I have written the exams and qualified for the scholarship. Our government has so many schemes for the bright and deserving students to pursue higher education.
That is okay. Here you can study with your scholarship. But what about after that? Do you know how much money will be required for the further studies?
What do you mean by that? We have the fundamental right to education. Apart from that, there are so many agencies working day in and day out to shoulder with the government to provide the best education. Don't you know that Byju's app, Silver Zone Olympiad, etc. provides scholarship for the bright and deserving students? We have the right to education because through education only we can remove poverty, ignorance and inequality in the society. So each one has to work hard to ensure the right to education to all.
That is indeed true, my dear friend. I'm so sorry. You know that I have a Chinese friend who says, if you are planning for a year, sow rice. If you are planning for a decade, plant trees. If you are planning for a lifetime, educate people.
What is this? Can't you do your work properly?
I am so sorry, sir.
Sorry, is that a reasonable excuse? If you will not do the work properly, then I will cut your salary. Now go and bring me a cup of coffee.
What are you doing? You are making a small child to work. It's wrong.
Who are you to tell me what is right and wrong?
My dear friend, never build your emotional life on the weakness of others. I am a responsible citizen of this beautiful country. I know what our constitution tells against exploitation. I have the right to raise my voice against exploitation. If you continue to violate, then you will be in jail. Free this young blood right now. My dear citizen, I'll give you 9 tips to prevent yourself from being or feeling exploited. First, Say no if you wish to say no. Second, take care of your interest first. Third, make priorities right now, not later, tomorrow or today. Fourth, draw your boundaries. Fifth, respect yourself. Sixth, empower others rather than helping others. Seventh, create a win-win situation. Eighth, be a channel of resources. Ninth, be in your brilliant self. Hinduism is the oldest and the best religion, so everyone should follow it.
What are you telling, my friend? Christianity is a religion of peace and is the best of all. Everyone should follow it.
No, what are you saying? Islamism is the best religion because it tells about the greatness of God and no one is greater other than Allah. It is the best religion.
No, my dear friends. Sikhism is the best and youngest religion. It is different from all of you. It is the best religion.
Hey, why are you all fighting for religion? You all are telling that your religion is the best of all. Yes or no? This is the reason that our Indian Constitution provides the best right to follow your best religion. Does it discriminate in practicing your best religion?
No, never.
Then what is the issue or other to prove your religion the best? Does your religion allow killing people? Does your religion allow you to exploit people? Does your religion allow not educating people? Does your religion allow you to practice injustices, inequality, illiteracy, ignorance? My dear friends, India is incredible. It is wonderful. It is a land of sages and great men. It is the birthplace of so many religions and has given a shelter to so many other religions. So bloom well wherever you are planted. Long live Indian Constitution. Long live India. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.